after you've worked that upper lip area, you finished off on the chin, that is where you would take a series of 3 hot towels and you would fold them as a tri-fold, just like we've been doing for the face mask, and then you would just let that sit on their face, like so. And then we would just remove all that coconut oil, C60, moringa oil, whatever you used. This is where I'm going to use some Beyond Beauty. I'm going to finish with a nice effleurage facial massage for about 5 to 7 minutes. I'm going to do this phalange sweep on her scalene muscles. I'm going to do the ear rotations. And I'm going to do the neck pull. But I'll go over all that after I run through the face. If that's all right with everybody, I'll demo it now. Okay. Right beside me. So generally, when I do facials, I want to use C60. Coconut oil can sometimes, just plain old coconut oil can sometimes clog the pores. You don't need a lot of oil, though. Just a little squirt, because a little goes a long way. The face has its own natural oils. Starting off with a nice airplane landing, effleurage massage. Putting good pressure along that mandible. Massage out those TMJs. Good pressure along the sinuses. Her left side's a little thicker than her right. Lightly massage around those temples. And into that forehead. Okay, so that should take you about 5 to 7 minutes. You're going to begin face to face. So I'm going to flip myself over. I'm going to begin at the top of the ear. I'm going to lightly windshield wiper scale all the way out over top of the temple, and then carve out that brow bone to the lacrimal bone, and then I'll head up into the forehead all the way to the hairline. Work to the top of the ear, over that temple, and now I'm on the lateral side of that brow bone. And I'm pinching off with my guide hand, so I just feel where I'm working with my elbow, and I'm carving under the ledge of that brow bone right now. Center the head up a little bit. As I'm carving along their brow bone, just pivot a little bit with that windshield wiper, but I really need to have control of that elbow, so I don't want to come off and hit them in the eye. Carving all the way in to the ledge of that lacrimal bone. Then you're just going to windshield wiper all the way through the forehead up to the top of the hairline. A lot for women, and then anytime somebody comes in, they don't even know the issues, like where I would focus though. They're not like too familiar with it. They're like, oh, I have tinnitus. I kind of combine a little bit of occiput and face with tinnitus. Or if somebody's like, I have TMJ issues, I do partial facials, but like for doing a non-surgical facelift, it's more of a popular women's treatment. So I carved along the brow bone and then up into the forehead. Now I'm going to do directly in the middle, that glabella up into the forehead. And then vice versa, other brow bone, forehead, lightly over the temple, top of the ear. Then I will flip around and pull everything back up. None of that. Yeah, the breast and the heart release, it's a big treatment in the morning. So just depending on how everybody's feeling after this, I'll ask a group question.